Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Excellent. The current time is 1:02 p.m., June 1st, 2129. Welcome to the Gherkin Tower of Londinium, home of Bella Vita Industries. I am Annie, the personal assistant and artificial intelligence program operating in the building. We thank you greatly for volunteering to help us in our research as a tester, and hope that you have a pleasant day. Please head to the open elevator. Welcome to the capital city of Londinium in 100 AD. We're not in 2129 anymore. Things were a lot different in the past. This group of people is the first known settlement that began the great city. Try and find the leader to gain some information on the location of the data star. He would be in one of these straw huts.
Wow,
That actually went amazingly well. You can find him. It's interesting to see how
records of this area and
open the leader
are
is.
destroyed.
So let's help with the bridge and see what we can find out about them. Some slabs. Hopefully, they should help finish the bridge from the event. Good job! You have managed to fix the bridge and ensure the pathway to the other side is strong and stable. I am sure Alfred Ainsley will be very pleased. Go and return to him and tell him the great news. It seems that Alfred is very busy trying to run this toy that you have given him. There is so much to do in these early someone on the outskirts of the settlement, making some noise behind one of the huts to bring the toy to his son for him. Go check it out. This young woman is actually a Bella Vita. Who would have thought? That is rather odd considering our company also has that name. I don't think that we will be able to actually stay that long, as we do not have much time. She needs help collecting wood. You should head back to the show her how to craft a wooden axe to gather things very much longer. And see if craft some planks and sticks to give to her. We should head to the farming area and gather some wheat. Farms are not very common around here, as people are only just learning how to farm crops and harvest them under the right conditions. I think about 4 loaves of bread would be good to start with. You should head to that monument that he checked out. That sounds like some sort of historic site that we don't have in our records. Good job at completing the monument. This thing seems like it will last many, many years. It almost has a magical feeling to it. Look at that! A data star has appeared! We need to gather 5 in total, and then the testing shall be finished. I have added an exit button back to the starting pod and unlocked Stage 2. Stage 1 complete. You will find that the settlement has evolved into a small village. The year is 130 AD. Now the settlement is growing strong with more thatched straw huts standing tall. A flimsy wooden wall is also starting to take shape around the village to act as protection. I wonder what happened to the wall. We should go check it out. Collecting some resources from the trees within the walls. There, the wall is as good as new. Let's return to Daniel Royce. Perhaps the best place to look would be the mine outside the wall. I am detecting it on my radar. It's to the left of the exit of the village. Royce mentioned that a storm hit the village, so perhaps he can look around and see if there's any more damage that we could help repair to gather some data. I can see a damaged roof in the village. Speak to the owner and find out. We should make that sword right away. Get the ore smelt at the blacksmith and craft the sword by Daniel Royce. Oh wow, the sword is a masterpiece! Bring it to Rhonda right away. I'm sure she will be impressed with the craftsmanship. You heard Rhonda. Let's bring the sword to the leader. The ceremony will be starting soon. Ah, the new data that I have just collected shows that Arthur is Alfred's son from stage 1. He must be talking about the toy we delivered to the baby. Head to Stonehenge as soon as possible and return it to Arthur. Another data star! It seems like we have completed everything in Stage 2. Head back to the pod and press the eject button to leave the simulation. I have now unlocked Stage 3. You will find that the settlement has evolved into a trade town. The year is 1100 AD. The town is growing richer. A large stone wall has been built around the town in order to protect traders from bandits. You should head to the barracks to find out more information. Let me check my records. Ah, according to this time period, that sounds like a bow and arrow. Let's see if the fisherman located by the north exit of the town knows anything. Jay has told us to go to the cake shop and windmill to find some materials. Find them and speak to the potion maker. According to my data, he is located opposite the church. Netherwort. That's odd. Let me try locating netherwort, as it seems to be rare. Ah, found it. The priest has some in the church. Go and ask him for some help. Great! Take the netherwort to the potion maker. We should almost be done here. At last! Craft everything together and head back to William B. at the barracks to give him his shiny new bow and arrow. Another data star. 3 down, 2 to go. I've added the eject button to the pod. Complete. Stage 4 is now unlocked. See you soon. Welcome to Londinium, now the capital of England. It is 1880, and this city is now one of many all along the country. There is a booming market for the trading district. A parliament of politicians now dictate the town's decisions. Citizens pay increased taxes as they conduct their day-to-day lives. The bank would be an excellent place to start your journey. Head across the river, make a right, and head to the sandstone building with the B on it. Someone is standing out front of their house down the road. You could talk to them and try to collect their taxes. I believe that woman was a direct descendant of the old leaders of Londinium. Cool, huh? Anyway, there's a market down along the river close by to Arya's house. Head down the stairs along the river path and look for the red, purple, and white striped tent. There's a young store owner who I believe is a descendant of Daniel Royce, who we had met in Stage 2. We should go collect his taxes. That man was well, pleasant. My data tells me there is a somewhat worried man out front of the library, right by the pod. We should see what's going on. It's good you found that book. There are a few more people you need to speak to before returning to Gwen. Look for the red boat in the river near the bank. There's a man there you can speak to. Phew, long day. I made a mistake with Barry. Sorry. It's about time to head back to Gwen at the bank. And be careful. Some suspicious-looking children spotted close by. Great work! One more data star to go. I've unlocked stage 5. You're getting quite close to restoring the data lost in the event. See you soon! Stage 4 complete. Welcome to 2010, where there are motorized vehicles like buses and cars. The citizens have been cleaning up the pollution left over from the Victorian era. There are newer, more modern buildings that scrape the sky. You should head over and talk to the person just outside the pod. He may have some information to get you started. There's an engineer in front of the broken lamp over by that construction site across the river. You could see if he has a shovel for you. Time to jump across the scaffolding. Don't worry, you can't be hurt in the simulation if you fall. Amazing! You have everything you need to make a diamond shovel. Head over to the construction site where you can find a crafting table and create a shovel. Then head to the river and start cleaning the dirt out. Good job on crafting the shovel. Jump in the river and get digging. You did it! The last data star. We have them all now. You can carry on cleaning the river if it's still dirty. I have activated the last ejection button back at the pod. I'll be waiting for you in the real world. Stage 5 complete. Great job! Let me just extract the data from the stars. Oh, that's odd. It seems one of the files is corrupted. Thank you, Tester. With the data stars all collected, I am finally complete again. Thank you for playing our map. We hope you enjoyed this little adventure that we created for you. We hope to see you again soon. Please check out our Twitter and website on the signs in front of you, and give us a message with a screenshot if you completed the map.